Hello, everybody. Excited to be with you once again. I'm Arthie Moore on Amy Carrier's Classroom, and today I have the absolute pleasure to talk to you about three of the most precious things for me, and it's all about embrace, evaluate, and evolve. Now, before I go ahead, I just want to let you into where I'm at right now. I'm in beautiful, gorgeous South Africa. There is an amazing sunset happening here right now. So it is 7 o'clock in the evening, and it's the most exquisite sunset. So I just thought I'd give you a bit of a heads up on that, give you a little bit of a peek into where we're at. So welcome to Amy Carey's Classroom. And while I'm waiting for people to come online, I'm going to just show you around my home with Moore-Robberts. We've been hosting an amazing, incredible band. I love jazz. And because I love jazz and I've been missing it, I decided if I can't go to them, bring them to me. So I've brought the entire band to me, and they're actually downstairs at the moment. So I'll just give you a quick peek at all of our people downstairs. I'm going to turn the camera around a bit. 1 second. So there you've got all of our guys in the band, all just chilling and just having fun. We've had an amazing jamming session today. So we had an amazing jamming session today, and it was most incredible. I absolutely loved it because I believe that in life we work so hard, but we don't ever take the time to enjoy the things that we want. So for me, I've been missing live music, and I absolutely love jazz. And if you go onto my page, you're going to see a few of the Facebook Live snippets of all of the guys actually playing here. So these guys have been playing for a long time around the world. They're friends of mine, and the most exquisite jazz, from blues and old school, and then taking all of the contemporary music and turning it into the most exquisite renditions. So I'm a lover of music, and it's just been so exciting to have these guys here. So that is our guys down at the bottom, just chilling. So welcome to our home. Welcome. So from my side, I just want to say welcome to Amy Carey's Classroom. A woman who is a visionary, a person who with incredible vision to change the world, to impact people's lives, the type of person who wants to find a way to help people grow. She created a platform that allows people to access mentors and specialists from around the world with expertise in various subjects. And what's amazing about it is that she has gotten all of these mentors to the point where they share their knowledge and wisdom, and the intention behind it is to help you grow. So finding out where your journey is and working out where you're heading and what you want from your life. The amazing part about Amy Carey's Classroom is it has all of the archived lessons from before, from all of the mentors. And the incredible part is that you can access that for free right now. So I strongly suggest pass on the link, invite people, encourage people to grow. And if you want to be one of those visionaries too, it doesn't take a lot. It's just about sharing knowledge. It's about collaborating and connecting with people. And I just thought it's so amazing to give you a bit of the sunset that's happening behind us. It's a true South African sunset. You can't get any better than this, right? You know, and we've got a bit of lightning happening here as well. So if you're very lucky, you should catch some lightning. But we never know what we have. It could be sunshine or it could be storms within seconds. And that's life, right? That's the exciting part about life. You never know what is going to hit you at what point in your life, what time and when. And that is the beauty of why I've decided to take on this subject of embrace, evaluate, and evolve. Now, three simple things. And a lot of people will ask, why? Why these three things? And what is so important about these three words? And why the impact? And I said it's three words that can actually help you and guide you as three keys in your life, in every aspect of your life. If you actually get to understand this at a deeper level, you will realize the impact of this in terms of why. Why do I need to why do I need to embrace my past? What do I need to evaluate in my present? And how do I evolve? Now that is the beautiful part about those three things. Embrace, evaluate, and evolve. Why embrace? So the simplicity of it is this, really. When I was thinking about embrace, the simplicity of embrace for me was based on my growing up, my situation, and the things that the things that I came across and the people I interacted with, and the experiences that I've had. So for me, if I look at my personal experiences, embrace in the terms of life dealt me some incredible lessons. They were nasty, they were horrible, they were amazing, and they were incredible at the same time, right? Because life dishes up a lot of lessons in different ways. It just depends on how we actually take this into our lives and the way we listen to these lessons and the way we actually look at it. So for me, I look at my past as one big lesson. And every single incident or anything that ever happened to me was a lesson that I was meant to learn to help me grow. So when I'm talking about embrace, and I'm talking specifically about your past. Embrace your past is because I found that was one of the biggest keys for me to actually let go of what held me back emotionally and also in my head. And I'm saying this, what held me back in my head, which means it was my thoughts, my belief systems, and everything that actually was not anybody else's fault. It was my thinking that was holding me back. So I've been thinking about this for a long time. And embrace my past. And one of the things that came to mind, why embrace the past? I think because for me, it's the simplicity of it is that if I can look at everything with a clear mind and understand that it was there to teach me how I can grow, what I can do differently, that means that I now have choice. So embracing the past for me meant that I have choice, that I'm not held to ransom by the events that happened in my past. I'm not held to ransom by the things that people did to me in my past. It means that I'm not held to ransom by culture, religion, tradition, language, my age, my gender. I'm not limited by any of that. I am able to see the value of embracing who I am, where I came from, all of the experiences that happened to me that created who I am right now and allowed me to grow in a different way. Now, when I look at some of the experiences, I would not wish that upon anybody. There are some experiences that I've had that no person deserves to be a part of, experience, or be on the receiving end of. And for me, the powerful part about this is to know that it was never about me. It was about the person and their self-limiting beliefs and their low self-esteem and who they were. And I'm not judging where they came from or their journeys. I'm saying that whatever happened to me was not a reflection on me. It was a reflection on the character of the other person who inflicted those things upon me. So I look at the things and I work out what lesson could I take from that. And there have been some horrible lessons and there have been some amazing, incredible lessons. Now I look at both in the same light. Gratitude. I look at everything with gratitude because I believe that gratitude is the key to understanding that in order for us to move forward and to grow and to understand the depth of who we are and what we can have in our lives, Gratitude will always be the foundation that we build our lives upon. And when we have gratitude, we are able to see the beauty of the people that we surround ourselves with the things that happen to us and with us, the things we're able to guide and support other people with, the things we're able to give other people. It's all gratitude. Whatever we are able to have in our lives. The powerful part about it is that gratitude allows us to use this as our foundation for our characters, our dignity, our respect as human beings. If you are grateful for the lesson that people teach you from your past, then you realize that as you sit there right now listening to this call, all of these things that happened to you has brought you to this point. You were able to build, to grow, to change your mind, to have different decisions. You made bad decisions, you made good decisions. It doesn't matter. Bad decisions are lessons, right? As you sit here, you evaluate your life and what you've done before, and you understand that in order to move forward, you need to embrace your past as well as the people. If you're divorced, if you had your heart broken, if you had people actually sleep around and have affairs and break your trust, if you've got family that broke your trust, if you've got people who've actually looked at you differently and said to you, you're not worth it, who cares? You see, their opinion is not a reflection on who you are and what you can have in your life. It's a lesson. It's a lesson that they are not at the same level as you. You're now at that point where you understand you've got choice. Choose to listen to them, and you take what they say into your heart. So you can take that as negative words, as people don't love you, they don't care, they're rejecting you, people abandon you. Come on. This is why I say to embrace is powerful. So the word embrace means embrace the lesson. So when people say horrible things to you, if they've done horrible things to you, if they've hurt you, broke your heart, or even broke your trust, understand this. It's a reflection on them, but it is a lesson for you. So take that into your life. The second thing that I always talk about is evaluate. Now the reason I say evaluate is simply this. Is how do you know where you want to go if you don't know what you've done before, where you're heading, and what you need to do with it? You see, a lot of people do vision boards and they do a whole lot of things, and they say that they're excited and they're going to take on their lives and they're going to change the world with their resolutions, and then they feel disillusioned because life happens. Life is going to happen regardless. But here's the thing. That's the exciting part about life. The beauty about it is that you will get to that point where you realize that to embrace your past allows you to then look truthfully at where you have been stagnating, what has been holding you back, and where you've been allowing those lessons to hold you back. You see, a lot of people take the past as an excuse and they use it as a crutch that prevents them from growing, and it is the thing that allows them to become victims of life. And they wallow in that state of self-pity for so long, and they love it for so much that they do not realize the impact that they can have on other people's lives if they just simply let go. Now, I hear a lot of people saying, you must just let go. Now, it's a fascinating thing. Yeah, let go of your past. It's so easy to say that. But in reality, it's very difficult. You see, the only way you can let go of your past is if you can embrace the lesson within whatever happened and understand that whatever happened was for a reason. If you were raped and beaten up and you were hurt, I am absolutely sorry for that. If you've had somebody die in your family, I am absolutely, absolutely sorry for that. I am talking about, and understand where I'm coming from with this. When I say look at the lesson, I am saying look at the depth of the healing and the belief and the things that you did to grow and what you did to overcome all of that pain and that hurt and that grief and that suffering. Look at your strength in those moments. That's the lesson that I'm talking about. Nobody deserves to be hurt or to be cheated on or to have people die on them. I am saying, look at the lesson of how you grew through the process. It's not good to lose somebody. It's not good to be hurt. And that is part of life, and I'm sorry if you've experienced that, because nobody deserves that. But I also know at the end of the day, it is part of our reality as human beings, and it is something that we all will experience at some time in our life. I don't want you to allow that to hurt you so much to the point that you actually disappear from life. You become a person that hides away from life. I don't want that to become the foundation that is the reason for why you become an introvert, you hide away, and you don't shine. You don't show the real you or what you're capable of. You don't show the depth of who you are as a human being. That's what I'm talking about. So when I'm talking about embrace your past, I am talking about you actually embracing the power of who you are as a human being and know that you're beautiful and amazing and crazy awesome, and that you've got so much to give to the world if you understand the beauty of you. It's as simple as that. Understand the beauty of you. So embracing the past lessons allows you to grow. So your second part is evaluate. And when I talked about evaluate, I'm saying evaluate your present. Look at where you are right now. So what have you achieved up until now? What skills do you need to develop yourself? Where do you need to grow? What do you need to add value into your life? Is it a person that you need to mentor you or coach you? Now, a lot of people say you need a mentor or coach. Now, here's the thing. You don't need to pay for it. It's as simple as this. Amy Carrier's Classroom is a platform where she has put together and created a global platform where 12 mentors and more, coming soon, more mentors and experts from around the world actually add value to your life for free right now in calls and sessions like I am doing right now, where we have got different experiences, different hopes, dreams, and knowledge and wisdom in different areas. And what we do is we come onto this platform and we share for an hour a little bit of what we have done in our life stories so that we can add value to your life. So when I say evaluate, ask yourself, where are you heading and what do you feel like doing? Because you cannot head in the right direction if you know what you want to do, what your talents are, what your gifts are. See, I heard an amazing saying by George Bernard Shaw. And forgive me if I don't get this perfectly, but this is the gist of what he says. Even if you are on the right track, you will get run over by the train if you just sit there. So even if you are on the right track, you will get run over by the train if you just sit there. So forgive me if I have not quoted George Bernard Shaw correctly, but that is the gist of what he says. Now, for me, that means that I can sit and talk about motivation and inspiration for as much as I can. I can inspire you in so many ways. But until you actually take this upon yourself and you make the decision, a conscious decision, and become intentional and understand your value in life, the value that you add to others, and the value that you can give to others. And when you understand that and you realize that in order to continue to add value to other people's lives, you've got to keep developing yourself. Now, to develop yourself, you need to evaluate where you need to grow differently. So if you're the type of person who gets angry quite a lot, understand the simplicity of the statement. Look for anger management training. It's as simple as that. Google it. YouTube it. There are enough areas which or platforms that give you free access to information that allows you to grow in those areas where you feel you have been neglecting yourself and you have not developed yourself. So go and look for it. There's so much stuff. We're in an era where technology and social media is freely available. So how much do you feel you can add value to others by developing yourself? That is the key. So evaluate means that you put yourself in a position where you can grow yourself with the intention that in your growth you're able to impact, influence, empower, guide, and inspire others, right? And I'm not talking about people in massive levels. I'm talking about people in your personal circle, your core teams, your family, your friends. Because the more you grow, the more you adjust and create a new you. Now, the new you is a powerful you. The new you allows you to then grow and then add to other people because you then share your knowledge. Now, here's the powerful thing about evaluate. When you evaluate your areas that you need growth and you embrace it and you then chase for a new you, a better you, an exciting you, a powerful you. And then people then see the change in your energy field. Your aura changes, your energy, your presence as a human being changes. People notice. Now here's the best part about this. This is what you are going to absolutely love that nobody tells you about. When your energy changes and you're resonating at a very high level, the people who never wanted to support you get confused. If you've got family and friends who always belittled you or were sarcastic or made fun of you, and they see that you're changing in a positive, powerful way and you become a powerful human being, it confuses them. Now, here's the beauty of that confusion. When you confuse people like that, you are then at that point where you get choice once again. Now, the amazing part about choice is it puts you in a different level of understanding that you can now choose who you want in your life and who can actually get out of your life. Now, the most amazing part about this is that some people choose to leave you, some people try to change you. And if you stay strong to who you are and you keep developing yourself, it confuses them so much that either they stop irritating you and they leave you, they actually throw themselves out of your life, or you get to that point where you are so strong and so decisive and you realize your self-worth. So much so, the depth of you comes out, the power of you, the essence of you, the presence that you have is so powerful that you are able to step up and say, you can step out of my life. I do not appreciate the way you talk to me, the way you speak to me, the way you belittle me, the things that you say to me, the way you do not support me. You then have got the courage to stand up for who you are, because you then realize that you are amazing and incredible and you're a powerful human being and that you deserve more because you are more, because you've embraced your past lessons. You are grateful for what you've had from your past lessons. You evaluate where you need to grow, and you go onto platforms like Amy Carrier's Classroom. You acknowledge that you realize that you need growth in so many different ways, and that you are a powerful, amazing, incredible human being, and that you deserve to grow. And you are not limited by your country, by your people, by your gender, by your age, your religion, by your language. It does not limit who you are. It adds to you. You are powerful because of every single thing I've just said. You are amazing because of that. And once you have embraced your past lessons and you see all of the things that happened to you that created you to be an incredible, amazing human being right now, you evaluate what you need to do to grow, and it is readily available with the people around you who want to support you. And it's readily available in Amy Carey's classroom, where she's got amazing mentors in every aspect to help and guide you. And then that allows you to get to the point where you now realize the depth of your gorgeousness that deserves to evolve. Now, there's my number 3, evolve. Now, evolve is the most exquisite thing you could ever come across, because to evolve means that you have gotten to the point where you realize that you have got greatness in you and that you deserve to share it with the world without feeling bad, guilty, sad, or any less of a human being. You feel proud of who you are, proud to share your humanness, proud to share your gender, your experience, the exquisiteness that is you. You are proud to share your soul. You see, evolve is all about the soul. You see, evaluate. Evaluate had to do with mind. Embrace had to do with heart. But evolve is when your soul is on purpose, your soul is on fire, when you realize that your soul has been craving the ability to change lives, to impact lives, to influence lives, to be able to feel like you exist as a human being. That is when you evolve. When you know for a fact that you can take on life, you can take on anything, you take on the new day, and regardless of what happens to you, whatever negative shit comes your way, those are lessons. You look in that moment and say, evaluate, what do I need to do? Do I need to respond? Do I need to react? Do I need to calm myself down? Do I just need to keep quiet? What do I need to work on myself so that I can become a better me, so that I can evolve into somebody who is a person of influence and impact, and I inspire people just because I have gotten to the point where I realize the depth of who I am as a human being, because I'm beautiful, incredible, and amazing as a human being, and that everybody deserves to be at the same way, the same level, the same understanding that they need to actually grow into that way of being. To let everybody know that their circumstances do not define who they are. It never limited them, it grew them. To know that where you stand right now, wherever you're sitting right now, whatever your circumstances are, if you are in a war-torn country, if you are in a country that is filled with racism, if you are in a country where there are people hurting each other because of gender, because of age, because of generational gap, because of languages, because of culture, because of tradition, because of people, because of men's minds, because of rules, because, understand this. It is because of all of that that you have choice. You have got the choice and the ability to move people with the power of your words. You have got choice and the ability and the intentions. If you set your intentions at a high level, you have got the ability to move people, because you are resonating at a very different level, and that is at the level of the soul. And that is when you evolve, when you know that nobody, not their words, not their rules, not their stereotypes, not their judgments, and not their prejudices, none of that can touch you as a human being. You grow you, and your heart is so strong, and your thoughts are so powerful, and you are so intentional as a human being that you realize that the depth of you, the presence of you will move people, and you will inspire and guide and impact people, because you have embraced you. You are a powerful you. Understand this. Evaluate the lessons that the past brought to you, and know this for a fact, that your past and the experiences and the things that happened to you does not define you. Evaluate where you are right now and realize that to grow, personal growth, personal empowerment, personal development is your choice. It is not somebody holding you back. That is their self-limiting beliefs that you are allowing yourself to be held back by. Stop allowing yourself to be a victim of other people's self-limiting beliefs. Evolve into a vision of where you deserve to be, what you deserve to have, and understand this. To get there, clarity of mind and an intentional mindset is the key to take on this year. And I'm talking about taking on this year, 2019, in the most powerful way possible. I'm saying take on today and every single day. And do not set resolutions. I'm saying set daily intentions. Every single day, set your intention of who you're going to interact with and how you're going to touch somebody's life out there. Use kindness, use gentleness, use thoughtfulness with your words. Be gentle with yourself. And above all, be gentle with your own heart. And be more gentle with your own personal words to yourself. And know this, that you're worth it. And something that I always say to people, remember that in life, you too are a miracle. And so from my side, I know that this wasn't very long, but I just want to say thank you for being a part of my life. It is with absolute gratitude that I want to end this call saying it is powerful to be a part of a platform where our visionary person, Amy Carrier, began a few years ago looking at how she can impact entire people, refugees, people who don't have access to education. She had a vision to change lives. She didn't sit over there and look at her own personal issues and the things that was holding her back. She looked at the bigger vision of the millions of people who needed her. She embraced her past. She evaluated and looked at where she needed to grow. She enticed the most amazing people into her life because she understood her value. And she is evolving constantly every single day. And she is looking at what she needs to do differently. And every single one of us are human. It is okay. It is okay to hurt. It is okay to feel pain. I'm saying it's okay. Understand this. Embrace that. But I'm also saying it's okay for you to shine. It's okay for you to grow. It's okay for you to be great. And it's okay for you to show your light to the world. It's okay for you to be the most amazing, incredible person that needs a voice to be heard. I'm saying, take back you. This is a brand new year. Take back you, because the world deserves to see you. The world deserves to see the beauty and the depth and the incredible awesomeness of who you are. So from my side, to all my mentors and to Amy Carrier, our visionary, amazing, incredible leader, I say with absolute gratitude, thank you for allowing me onto this platform, because it allows me to grow constantly every single day. It allows me to evaluate where I need to grow so that I can add value to other people. It allows me to look at what I need to do differently so that I am being authentic as I sit here and talk to you. So thank you for this. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for sharing a part of your Saturday with me. Wherever you are in this world, salam, namaste. Thank you so much. Have the most amazing, incredible Saturday. I'm going back to my live band who've been waiting downstairs being so quiet. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to every single one of you for being on this call. Had the most incredible day. And just a very quick heads up, very, very quick. Kashish, salam, my friend. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you so much, everybody. Amy, it's an absolute privilege to be a part of your group. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of you and your team. And from my side, have the most stunning evening. Bye, everybody.